across to Newsbreak that is just coming in, Shravan. This is with reference to the chopper crash of the Iranian President Raisi that crashed on Sunday as it was crossing mountains terrain. In that heavy fog on the way back, reports coming in that the chopper wreckage has been located. So that's a breakthrough of sorts, Shravan, given that the chopper wreckage has been located. But from what we understand, this is completely burned. So yes, there are a lot of concerns being raised at this stage as to where is Iranian president at this stage, and if he did manage to survive, if at all that is, when that incident happened. Shravan.
Well, in fact, the first report of the incident came in around 8 o'clock Indian Standard Time. In fact, what we're given to understand is that 4 members were present along with Iranian President when they had just taken off after an inauguration of a dam which is closer to Azerbaijan border area is what we're being told. Now, the first reports that came in from the state press TV in Tehran was the fact that it was due to bad weather that hard landing of the Iranian president did actually take place. But what's important to point out here is that immediately after the rescue operation was being carried out, at least 4 teams were immediately sent out. The challenge was to be able to navigate through the bad weather because they were unable to do that for a very long time. But there was a glimmer of hope really coming in with the rescue team being able to connect with at least 2 members of President Raisi's entourage, but it turns out that the wreckage of the chopper has now been found. We'll put out that image in a short while from now. In fact, news agencies are also now confirming that the wreckage of the chopper has been found. Remember, the Ayatollah had already put out a statement late last night indicating that the work of the country is not going to stop. But remember, here is a controversial president of Iran who's also known as the butcher of Tehran. So, there are, mixed emotions really coming in from Iran at this point in time. But a confirmation coming in from some of the news agencies that the wreckage of Iranian President's chopper has already been located. This after almost 8 to 9 hours of rescue operation that was carried out. Not very sure at this point in time whether at all there are any survivors. At least 2 of them who the rescue operating team were able to connect with. And there was a hope that there could be any survivors because they were able to speak to some of them. On your screens right now, this is the very location where the crash had taken place. Let me just try and help our viewers understand where the exact location is. This happens to be the northwestern part of Iran, which is closer to Azerbaijan border, where this incident did take place. Now, closer to that very area is a dam that has been constructed by the Iranians, which was being inaugurated by the Iranian president. In fact, we've also seen those images of the president. That was the last image of the president inside the chopper, along with the foreign minister and a few others who were part of that delegation also. We'll show you that last image of the president inside the chopper. This was immediately after he had taken off following the inauguration of the dam. Now, what we do not know at this stage is whether at all there are any survivors. I'm given to understand that some of the state agencies are also now reporting that there are very bleak chances of any survivors, given the fact that the wreckage has already been spotted. We'll also try and go across it a short while from now to our Republic reporter in Tehran getting us the latest details. We'll try and connect with him in a short while from now. The latest that we've been able to gather a short while back was the fact that at least about 4 teams were carrying out the rescue operation. And also the fact that Russia had extended support, suggesting that they would also participate in the rescue operation to be able to locate the president. What you see on your screens, these are the images now coming in of the very location where the wreckage has already been spotted. What you see circled is the wreckage of the chopper in which the president was traveling, along with him at least 4 other senior dignitaries of the Iranian government being part of it. Now, this comes across as a big setback for the Iranians because remember, the relationship that the president has had with the Ayatollah and the very fact that he was seen as someone, a staunch advocate of the Iranian policies and, more importantly, against the Western influence completely. Now, the Iranian president's